Here we go. Get everybody live today. Sure they've been waiting for another one. What's up, guys? I'm right here, brother. Yeah, I'm doing this one just to get my computer system. I had to get my Streamlabs and all that back up. You see where I'm getting ready to take down some of that banner around there. Some of it hanging, actually. What's up with you guys today? Marvin, all you got to do is subscribe to my channel and it tells you every time I'm live, brother. I'm good. How are you guys? Jessica Smith. What's up, Jessica Smith? Whoever you are. Okay. Probably why, because you're usually driving. You know what I mean? You said you're usually driving. My hat goes off to people like you right now through this virus and all that, you know? Sorry, I'll be right with you. Yeah, a little bit of rain here today, not much, you know? What's up, Mississippi? Much love from Boone County, West Virginia, of course. From the Boone County made him call himself. Yeah, I got a lot of people hit me up from Mississippi. I'll let you know we're going to start filming on the new movie next month, guys. We're hoping this virus contains down a little bit before we get started. Yeah, we got a testing set up in front of the hospital and everything. We're going to have an ETA on some of the scenes. You know what I mean? Some of the scenes. Greg, the chance, I think you came on and was like, I ain't hating on you or anything, but you come off kind of crazy. But I was like, Rome wasn't built in a day, and perfection takes time, man. And I was telling him it took him 18, almost 2 years to make that Luca Magnolia shit. Don't fuck with cats, and this is all done by me, and for me. And this is my first experience of doing this, and being featured in the show also, So it's going to be a kind of a little bit time consuming. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to answer my people too at the same time. Yeah, there'll be mud and four wheeling, gun shooting, all the good stuff will be there. It'll be better than the Wild and Wonderful Whites, in my opinion. What we've done came up with is better. No, I don't party in Madison. We go and talk them out up here jabs and shit. Madison ain't nothing action but going to jail. They ain't got a fucking bar in Madison no more. Ain't a bar in Boone County. When I get done with all this stuff, get my money right, I'm thinking about leasing one. Yes, a lot of people have problems catching me live, man. It's times that I go live and stuff also, you know what I'm saying? I also go live up in the morning times. so people overseas get a chance to check some things out live. Also, I try to spread it up, you know. No, I love Johnny. No, there ain't no bars here no more. It's fucking ridiculous. Hey, Michelle, how are you? I'm doing good. Better than what I was. Nah, and there's a couple of bars that I know that, you know, places that I can turn into bars and stuff, and that's one of my things I want to bring back to Boone County. You know, I want to bring the local one, like the old Toadstool was up here in Borden. You know, that was when I was a kid growing up. They closed that shit down. It's beautiful inside still, bar and all. You know, and my family. You know, my dad, son, brother-in-law left me a pool table, all that good stuff. You know, I got things I can put in. I already got the, you know, sound systems for bars. I can instantly put in the one, all that. You know, I'm just looking. I've been looking at venues, uh, but I want one here in Boone County. You know, I don't want it in Charleston or somewhere else ran by me. I want it in my county ran by me. Hmm. Yeah, I'll be in Tennessee soon. We'll be doing a tattoo convention. I'll be posting the podcast up about that very soon. It's on that Electrum Radio. No, they've closed a lot of bars down, bro. A lot of bars. See, if I was at a bar and I was open right now, I'd allow 10 people in there. Yeah, there used to be plenty of bars here. I could name 10 right off the bat. It's just, it's a different generation. These iPhones and shit and this and that is taken away from our generation so much, it's unreal. Cigarette keeps going out. I hate that fire safe shit. No, the mines that are open right now, they're all on, you know what I mean, quarantine. They can't work right now or nothing. And the stimulus checks was approved today. Finally, the Democrats got their head out of their ass. So that's a good thing, guys. I applaud the Democrats for one time in my life, but only with one finger. It's going to be this finger right here. Yeah, and that's what keeps West Virginia on the map, you know. It's cold. Well, that's what always kept us on the map. And now, you know, they're talking about putting this big duplex thing in and stuff. This and that, you know. That's the Devil's Rejects. It's not Rob Zombie, it's Rob Zombie's movie. And they got the new ones called Three from Hell. Go check that out. That's right, King Cole, baby. Oh, yeah, we party. We party like fuck. We're known for that here, you know, partying in Boone County. Big known for that. Always been known for it. A lot of people's like, I'd love to just party with you, this and that. You know, I'm be 34 years old, people. I'm not, you know, the young stud, I used to fucking run around Ben, you know? Yeah, three from hell, you know, when they used old what's his name. Sid got sick and ended up passing away. God rest his soul. I just said the stimulus checks was passed. I just said I applaud the Democrats with one finger. Did you see me saying that? I ain't seen it. No, it's not on Netflix. Sorry about that, guys. I keep getting bombarded on my messages in Texas. No, you don't wish you was old. I promise you. That's crazy. CNN, oh my god, that's the biggest fake media fucking thing there is. Are you fucking kidding me? Just like our fucking commander in chief says, my boy Trump. You be listening to CNN, you're listening to some dumb, democratical, liberal bullshit. And that's 100% the truth. Yes. Hashtag CNN, hashtag fake news from hell. Yes, the Commie News Network. That's what CNN is. That's exactly what it stands for. Bunch of fucking piece of shits on there, you know, thinking they know what they're talking about, but they won't want to give people money and this and that to live right now and shit. You know, it's a shame. Shame on them. Shame on that whole party, that Democratical Party. Shame on them. Yeah, I'm not big, you know. Yeah, I figured you was older. That's why you said you wish you was. But you said you wish you was old. Oh, old like you. Okay. The little boy calls me old man. He's in there playing his game and stuff right now. You know, shut up, old man. You're an old man. Hush up. He gives me hell. And there's one dude, Eddie Jarvis. They can. I do vote them out. I vote 100% Republican. I'm part of the 3rd Congressional District here in West Virginia. And this Eddie Jarvis guy come on here saying, "Oh, you wear a new hoodie, a new Under Armour or dry fit every time you go live, and you're asking for donations." No, the company that I'm working with wanted me to do that donation thing, and I got tons of people wanting to donate because if you donate over a certain amount of money, you can be featured in the film. Fuck yeah, 304 all the way. 304 to the 216. You damn right I got him out of that worthless Buckeyes, that worthless nut state. He's safer here. Absolutely, there's killer weed in West Virginia. You can't smoke a fucking half a J and you're blinded. So I keep my baby in reach. Had to do a nice cleanup on the LC9 yesterday. Now she's like, you know what I mean? Beautiful. Got her good and clean. Ready to go to war. Floating. Yeah, I love a floating barrel. You know what I mean? switch locks. She don't blow no more. She said, pop, 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 take a fucking seat, boy. You know what I mean? And I love how it crimps, and it's got a crimson laser on it. You know, you can just touch it, and you got it on. The guy I got it from put the wrong set of batteries in it. Flickers a little bit, but as soon as I done ordered them from Cabela's, the new batteries for this. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the round this bitch shoots, did I? I've showed a lot of people. I don't know if the people watching now have seen. They're called RIPs. That's one thing you don't want a piece of, is that round right there. We got fresh water comes out of these mountains. People getting water, you know, down there getting jugs full of 5-gallon jugs. I mean, we got water comes out of these mountains so fresh it's unreal. We have clean animals to eat. We just had deer burgers. I was going to take a picture of all of it, you know, show everybody this is how we survive. Exactly. We got everything here that my son can survive off of if all fails. And he's here where all he can be protected, you know, more than he could be by his mother. They don't even own a gun in their house, you know, and it's crazy. I probably own almost, if not 70, you know, and got 50 plus in this house of them. You know what I'm saying? Every room I go into, I can pick up one of my weapons. That's how I've always been with my shit. You know, I like to be able to get my shit going quick. Yeah, I used to live, Hasselwagens used to live right down the road. That's filmed The Wild and Wacky World. Wild and Wacky World of Hasselwagens. Why you think it's called The Wild and Wonderful Whites? The same fucking director of Nick Berg. When that's filming that, my Aunt Mamie broke up a fight and said, if you think this is cool, you need to check out my brother. The speed here also is basically getting my Streamlabs and everything back up going, you know. And remember to like and subscribe. I ain't got none of my moderators in here right now. I don't think I do anyway. Shane ain't here. Dustin ain't here. Oh, I see who Ashley is. Yeah, Ashley Smith. I know who you are now. I remember you. Just like every other woman. The typical woman. Just like every other one. I'll tell you, oh, I'm single, I ain't got no man, this and that, but don't want to talk to you and hit you up about certain things and shit, and you're like, wow. Then when you find out they got a man, you show respect and show what kind of man you are. If I was with a woman like that, I'd be like, bitch, pack your bags, kick rocks till they fucking spark. Straight up. I don't play that dumb shit. Oh, that means some moments. Oh, give me saying my cigarettes in my fucking pocket. Gives me an extra one, huh? Yeah, oh yeah. Trail's been biting. But I've been more focused on finding the molly moochers, man. We done been slaying them. The morels. No, that's the worst. Exactly, Missy B. The worst person you could be is a fucking cheater, a liar, and a thief. That's the three worst. You know what I mean? I can name one more, but I don't want to name it here. Hey, Haley. How are you? I'm going to start setting up my live feeds are completely different because of where I'm getting ready to do also podcast / live feed together. You know what I mean? It'll be a live podcast. You know how like Joe Rogan does his. He's sitting there live, brings in his guests, things like that. That's how I'm going to run mine. In that same kind of sequence. So I dropped 2 frames on 10% over the last 2 minutes, 17 minutes ago. So I was able to get them frames back. That's why I like my Streamlabs. It's telling me, everything that's going on. Anybody that wants to get into this stuff, this one girl was like, well, what do I do? What kind of software do I need? I was like, well, just PM me and I'll tell you what kind of software you want to use. Not that you need, the kind you want to use. No, yet, not just the black one so far, brother. Found a couple little yellow ones. The grays, I call them white. The yellow and the gray ones, I call them white. So we call them. You can take a bread bag full of them and get 100 to 200 bucks out of them. 150 easy. Now the people I know that I like, I'll sell for 100. You know what I mean? But no, anybody else can pay $1.50 and up. They go up every year. Yeah. I want it to be live so people understand exactly what's coming out of my mouth. Because body language, a lot of people, some people watch me can't hear, They read by braille and things like that, and they lip read me. I've had a few of them come up with that, tell me that. I don't know what's up with Jesco, dude. That crazy woman got his mind probably fucking. I call him white. No, I ain't never heard him called creams. You know what I'm saying? It's white. I fucking had. I'm still trying to get it balanced out. When I throw it on, I'm like, bitch, balance out. You know what I mean? Yeah, morels is a big thing that I do every year. I got this one spot that they grow. It's a place where apple tree is, and those bitches, they're all over that mountain. And it seems like either turkeys are eating them or somebody's been in there, and I didn't know they knew the way in there like I did. This place is very isolated, and you have to have a very, very nice four-wheeler to get to it. And I got them, and these other people must have, the same shit. They might have followed me one day or something. I'm thinking, stuck back and followed me. That's the only reason I could think of this, because nobody would know to find these motherfuckers in this place. But I got more than one place that I can find them in. Especially now, last year I did a lot of riding. Even through the winter time, we was doing riding, looking for places that, pine trees, apple trees and all that good stuff. Yeah, I've been finding the puffballs also. And the big whites that come off the side of the logs, that's what you're calling puffballs. Just call them log mushrooms. If they grow on the side of the log. There's my GoPro, one of my GoPro chargers that someone stole. Tyler. We already all know that. Yeah, there's yellow root and ginseng everywhere. It's just out of season now. Well, of course, the Brothers of the Wills are here in Boone County. Black and white. You know what I mean? They are a great biker group, a biker group. They'll raise money for Secret Santa, for kids with epilepsy, breast cancer awareness month, all that good stuff. They always raise money for that. Always have. That's why I give them, them props, and I take my hat off to that biker group. Yeah, he's with me, Michelle. My son is. Right now, I told him that I was going to update all this and get this working back, and then I got my PlayStation 4, took it apart, cleaned it, that way it never overheats or nothing. Everything stays good and everything. Then I'm going to do his for him. Last night when we was doing the one live feed, you know, him and like 10 other people like, you need to be a comedian. Oh my God, you're so funny. This and that. I'm thinking about taking him and letting him shoot this a few rounds here before it gets dark. Oh yeah, he got time if he wants to. That's up to him. If he don't want to shoot, he don't have to. But I got plenty of extra rounds he can shoot. You know, my practice rounds I don't care nothing about. But the other ones I do. You know, because them things are $50 for 20 rounds. And we got more mountain clubs like Mountain Mafia, we have this thing called the holiday run. Every holiday, everybody gets their baddest dune buggies, trucks, four wheelers, dirt bikes, and all just hit this one place. We got a place called Hell's Hole, Harv Holler. You know what I mean? These climbs, some of the baddest trucks in the world wouldn't even touch. You gotta be a brave motherfucker to climb some of these climbs. And that's been going on in Boone County as long as I've been born. Imagine how many, this is like a 60-year-old thing. Yeah, my buddy runs an open mic stand up comedian club over in Charleston, and he begged me a few times to come over. He's like, I'll give you a whole hour. He's like, dude, when I watch you, you make my rib cage touch, you know? And Steve Harvey's a comedian from West Virginia that took the same tracks I did, from West Virginia to Cleveland, Ohio, and so on. He's taking, somebody on the last feed last night, a lot of people was asking how many famous people are from West Virginia. Oh my God, we'll be here for 2 hours. We named like 50 of them right off the bat last night. Fucking Don Knotts, Bob Denver, fucking Brad Paisley, Nick Saban. I can just keep going with them. Coach Gibson, Tony Gibson. Yeah, Michelle, I've been thinking hard about that open mic. But I want to go ahead and tell you guys I'm going to end this at 30 minutes. That's in 2 more minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and say later to everybody. If you want to shout out, let me know before it kicks off, and I'll send you a shout out real quick. Catch my next feed tonight. It'll be tonight. It'll be live, real, raw, uncut, like it always is. And might excuse me, might bring some of the family members into it. It just depends if they want to come in or not. And I'm gonna go live on Periscope, so I'm trying to get my cousin to learn how to download Instagram or Periscope so he can go live at me at once. I'm having a good day so far. My allergies fuck me up. This one dude was like, "Oh, I heard you sniffing in your video." Yeah, motherfucker, I have severe allergies. I don't snort fucking pills. When I was like, I was 20 and 34, you done motherfucking Jarvis punk bitch. I want to get that out there too. The one talked about my clothes, how I had new clothes on every day. I said, yeah, I'm sorry, your nastiness cannot fucking have a pair of clothes to change out of once a week. I said, I feel sorry for you. He was acting like I was a piece of shit living in poverty that made money off of my fans. I was like, no. I said, actually, I make more money off you fucking haters, dumbass. I was like, once a person's monetized, you click, you comment. What do you think that's doing? I was like, read the definition of monetization. Half of them don't know what they're talking about. But anyway, you guys have a great day and catch you into the live feed tonight. It's going to be a really good one. Peace, pot, pills,